Hi, my name is Jonah and I'm the owner of Brightside English. I am here to help you how you can master body language. Hi, my name is Jonah. I am the owner of Brightside English and today I want to show you how you can master body language. Now be honest, which one of those two examples made you listen or pay attention more? Was it the first one or the second one? It's probably the second one, isn't it? And did you know that over 70% of communication is completely non-verbal? This basically means if you do not have the capabilities to use your hands, to use your body language to convey emotion, then a lot of people are not going to listen to you. By the end of this video, you're going to learn how you can actually ensure that your body language is understood by everyone and how you can become comfortable with it as well. Now, I'm not wasting any time, let's get right into it. But do remember, if you feel like you've learned anything from this video, do hit the subscribe button or the like button to let me know. Point number 1, the power of first impressions. Understand this, you have 7 seconds when you meet a person or a group of people until you can make a first impression. After that 7 seconds, it's completely gone. Do remember these things. Make sure that you posture yourself perfectly well. Straighten your shoulders, keep your head tilted high, and have a smile. You don't want to be like one of those weirdos who's just like, hey guys, what are you talking about? Now, talking about eye contact, you don't want to be overly pressurizing them. Just make sure that you glance into their eyes from time to time, looking around, but most of the time, 70% of the moments you talk to them, you should make sure that you have eye contact with them. But you don't want to just stare into their eyes and talk for the entire time because that would look a little bit awkward. Just scan the entire environment, and whenever you speak about something, just try to move from your eyes from left to right and then maintain eye contact, just like this. Point number 2, confidence. In order to seem confident when you're talking to a person or a group of people, body language is always essential. Now, what type of body language do I use when it comes to normal conversations? Point number 1, do not do this. Crossing your arms is one of the most annoying things that you can do. Especially when it comes to me when I'm talking to my friends. If a person's crossing their arms, I just feel like they do not want to talk to me. Don't be that guy. Now, next one, use purposeful hand movements. A lot of teachers in my class, they always used to talk like this. Whenever they want to make a point, they move their arms entirely around. This makes them look like a flabbergasted monkey. Don't look like that. Use your hands when it is essential. You don't want to overuse them. Sometimes it's okay to let your hands fall on the floor. But when you want to point out something, when you want to say that the weather is fine, or if you just want to enunciate something, it's essential to use it then. But don't just wave them around. Don't be like my teacher. Point number 3, the role of facial expressions. Now, what if I told you that I am going to give you a very good news, but my face is like this? So I'm going to tell you that, guys, Brightside English is going to hit around just 1 million in this month. Can you believe that? It's probably going to be the biggest milestone my company is ever going to reach. Take that for example. Now listen to this. Hey guys, I just wanted to tell you that my hamster passed away. It's completely horrible and I want to cry myself to sleep. This is the power of facial expressions. Choose what you want to convey by choosing your facial expression. Make sure that you have a genuine smile by having a light smirk on your face, making the other person feel welcomed and comfortable. Tip number 5, use pacings and movement. A lot of people don't really talk about feet when it comes to body language, but it's really important. When it comes to talking about something personal or a secret, I could talk to you from this distance, right? This is something which is important. But if I'm going to talk to you because you stink or I don't particularly enjoy talking to you a lot, I can talk to you from here. This is a really important step. Depending on how comfortable you are with the person or how comfortable you want to make the other person be like, it is essential that you maintain your distance with them. Now, let's say that you're on stage and you're giving a professional presentation. Making sure that you don't stand in one place and keep moving from left to right while using your hand movements is essential because people like watching things that move, which is why children like watching cartoons, especially Cocomelon. So whenever you try moving around the stage, it makes people much more focused onto you, makes them grab your attention a little bit more. Point number 6, making sure that you are not nervous. A lot of people you can see when it comes to normal conversations, whatever they have in their hands, they play around with it, right? You've seen a friend that talks to you like this. Maybe they speak about their entire day to you like this or something. They keep a pen inside their hands, or if they're smoking, don't smoke. They probably keep a cigarette in their mouth, or they just talk like this. This is actually a sign of nervousness. This proves to me that you are not comfortable in this conversation or even in your own skin. So make sure that you do not fidget, you do not tap your legs, you do not scratch yourself, you do not play with your hair. All of these signs show some kind of uncomfortness. So make sure that you avoid these things. If you want to practice how you can reduce your nervousness, just control your breathing. When the other person is talking, listen to them and just relax yourself as well. While they are talking, you can nod yourself as well. You can use this time to maybe adjust your shirt, or if you want to twirl your hair for some reason, but this is particularly it. Now the conclusion, leave a strong impact. The next time you speak in public, focus on just one of these tips. I've given you 6 already. Just focus on one of these tips and try to practice that again and again and again in one day. The next day, choose another tip from this video and practice that again and again. After you complete 6 of these tips, then I promise you, you will see at least an 80% improvement as well. Just remember, your body is always speaking. Just make sure that you make it tell the correct story. I always tell my students, and people at Brightside English also tell this to everyone that comes to learn with us. The thing is, the most powerful communication tool isn't your voice, it's your presence. So improve your presence with Brightside English. Hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time.